love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
Your joke.
Maybe a snap.
No, they look super cool.
Photos.
There are even vending machines for treats.
Do that. I like cats, but I don't usually vacation. Photos.
I'm gonna add a weekly focus status.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart.
No deal.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.
If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUCKS along with your issue at Seat Location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Refrain from any deceptive behaviors such as playing throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or police staff member. Thank you. Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round. A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Jones is out there with Harris. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Look at Milwaukee. They are clearly the favorite team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight, unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, we're ready for this. He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Giannis against Banchero. A kick out to Bane. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off it, and it's good for 2.
Carter Jr. does not hold back inside, and that helps him power through that contact.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Giannis sets a screen for Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 5 points so far. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, the break, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Jones. He's got 5. With the drive. Pass to Turner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
4 straight hoop. Ideal start for them.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Suggs with a screen for Bane. Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And Jones now atop the key. Basket good. And 7 points for B.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Wagner outside. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Turner, and it's Carter missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jones against Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one falls for Jones. And great, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappointing.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down, and he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
And you think about everything that MP brings to the table, Greg, at both ends of the floor. I mean, he is the epitome of a two-way player.
And Kevin, he takes the challenge at both ends. Of course, leading the league in steals in the regular season, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Turner. Bucks passing it around. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. screen on Harris. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Bane.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Bucks leading by 8. Giannis outside. Great defense that time from Banchero. The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bane with the bucket.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Wagner as screen on Harris. Harris against Bane. Goes up on the wing, and Jones pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Gary Harris. Wagner outside. Bane against Rollins. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Really good movement that time by Franz Wagner. I mean, rolling into a good scoring position and then begging for the ball.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Bane. And the layup falls. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Giannis a screen on Suggs. Jones runs in. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement. But it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best that there is at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo finds Jones. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero passes to Black. Banchero against Portis. To the inside. Wagner. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Jones, the pass to Rollins. Down low, and Portis pulls it down.
Hey, I feel Portis has no mercy on him, throwing it down with force.
Pass to Black. Back to Suggs. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
Trent's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Banchero. And it's Howard in for Bane. Lock at 6. And that one's good. Suggs.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
Here's Jones, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Milwaukee's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one counts. Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs. And so Jones nails both of them. An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Richardson outside. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Rollins. Kuzma against Jones. Here's Rollins. Now, here's Trent. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Richardson. Stripped it away. 1:58 left in the first. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Takes it inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Jones. Inside. And stolen by Portis. Kuzma outside. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Jones off target at the rim. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. Richardson outside. Isaac a screen on Trent. Isaac kicks to Jones. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Milwaukee has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Jones. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Brent against Richardson. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And Isaac throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 7. The second quarter.
Gary Trent is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Rollins in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Jones misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, he in that last game against the 76ers put on a show. He picked up 49 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Jones misses. And the Bucks shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Jones. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. From 13, rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Trent with it, now guarded by Isaac. Jones against Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Jones misses. Magic trail by 11. Takes a step back. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 7.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Jones, the pass to Trent. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Portis misses the layup. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims comes in for Kuzma, and Anthony subbed in for Trent. Outside Jones. Jones grabs the board. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. In the 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Magic trail by 9. Wagner on the wing. 7 points in the game. Isaac with a screen on Jones. Isaac right side. And stolen by Jones. Drives to the hoop. Portis finds Jones. Portis with a screen on Isaac. Back to Portis. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in. Up top, Black. Pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bucks. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player. And that really helps here in the playoffs.
Now here's Jones. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Here's Jones. No points yet. Now here's Banchero. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Out on his own on the break. And the dunk by Jones.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Now here's Banchero. Black outside. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Portis outside. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way